Hello, Aries. How are you? Hope this finds you well. Let's do a check in to see where you're at this week, what's going on, what you need to. Ooh, that was very quick. Death will come. Card number 30. Mortal, finite, and fragile. Now, this is not to say that a death will actually come. This is more of letting things go, moving on from something, not holding to the energy, understanding it's things are fragile and don't have to stay solid and as a rock. They have the ability to move. You're not beholden to one thing, one belief, one structure. It can be teared down. I'm seeing the tarot card. It can be teared down, but you don't. You're starting to understand that. You don't have to hold to it just because that's the way it is. All right, what else does Aries need to know this week? What does Aries need to know this week? Something flipped over there. Where is it? There you are, hiding in there somewhere. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? There you are. Anything else flip over? I don't think so. No, I'm pretty sure I only saw one. You're letting go of the heartache, letting go of the pain, the triggers from whatever happened. You're pulling the swords out and you're healing. You understand that letting this go is for your betterment, to lighten you up, to let you be free. Yeah, you're dropping the worry. You're not worried about who's saying what, who's doing what. It's not part of you anymore. It's another space. You've let go of the drama, let go of the attachment. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Yeah. You're attaining a victory, of end of a cycle, end of a space, end of a chapter. You're just letting it go. There's no more hurt. There's no more pain. No more suffering. You're letting it go. It's not a value. No longer value to you anymore. So you're ripping that down and you're moving on. There's a better offering. You've got a better offering for yourself. You know how to fill your own cup. Yep, that's going away. All those jealousy. Someone's jealous. They're over there. They're moving off. You're filling your own cup. You've got your own way of doing it. You've set a whole new stream for yourself. And it's filling. It's just constantly filling in. You know where you're heading. You've got what you want. You've got what you need. You've dropped the Ten of Wands. Ten of Swords there, but you've dropped the Ten of Wands. You've dropped it. You're on the next level. What else does Aries need to know? Where's Aries' next place? Where do they need to take this? Knight of Cups is a Page of Cups to the Nine of Cups. There's an offering. There's a and just even like offering to yourself. It doesn't necessarily have to be anyone else. You're offering a new space, a new emotional space for yourself, a new progression. You're progressing. You've started small and you're getting bigger. You're getting more and more. You're getting more potent, more powerful emotionally. You're dropping off these ideas that you have to fit into other people's realm of ideas. You're learning how to fill your own cup and be you. You don't have to keep giving to others. You don't have to keep holding them up. I feel like whoever's been here has been holding someone up, and it's just been dagger, 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 dagger in the heart every single time. But you just keep seeing the positive and the great in them, and it's been your downfall, but part of your learning. Page of Swords, you're taking it and you from everything you've learnt with the Ten of Swords, you're taking it into the page. Okay, I'm going to do a whole new thing. I'm letting all that go and I'm starting anew fresh. But you're not letting go of the lessons you learned. You're taking on a new place with that. They're important to you. You've kept them held. Come on, it's English, let's work. You're dropping the disappointment, the discontentment, the stuck, all the hard work that you put in. You're leaving it alone. You're not hanging around for that anymore. Four of Cups reversed, Eight of Pentacles reversed. You put so much work in, and you're letting all that go. It's not a worry for you anymore. You're not holding on to the, having to rush in and save anyone anymore, because they don't want to see their power, their abilities. They want to stay down and hold you down, and you've decided not to do that anymore. They can stay in their Queen of Cups reversed. They can stay in their upset. You're not being held down there anymore. You're moving on. You're taking on a new emotional space, new emotional clarity. So whoever this is, well done. Well done for seeing the truth of the scenario and letting it go, and knowing you're safe to let go. Well done, Aries. Well done. You've got this. What else does Aries need to know at this time? What else does Aries need to know at this time? You're the Emperor. You're holding up straight. No one can hold you down. You're in your power. You're in your strength. It's also an Aries card. You are being you. You're not stuck down in the lower energies. You're rising up, and you're rising up fast. You've been called to action. You've been called to do something else now. Let's have a look. What else is there for Aries at this time? Aries. What does Aries need to know at this time? What does Aries need to know? Venus, you're loved, beloved. I just want to see if there's any other messages in that one before I move off. For anyone who's interested, if they're looking for a partner, this could very well mean a partner's coming in. You could be bringing in someone that's loving. Get creative. Use your creative talents. Mars rules your sign. Mars is a planet of action. It's also the warrior and the anger, but it's a planet of action. Get up, get moving. Yeah, I just keep saying creativity. Get your creativity going. There's projects, things that you need to do, get it going. Let's move, Aries. If you would like a private reading, I do offer them. I will have the information in the description. If you want to understand any more of this or take it any further. Otherwise, Aries, I will see you next week. Bye for now.